A long time ago, an anime aired that was based on a manga. The anime had some of the best facial reactions for shocked characters I've ever seen. These people were shocked to the point of unconsciousness. You thought Anya had a great shocked face? Anya has nothing on the characters from Actually I Am. Look here, you can clearly see that the characters' brains have turned off. But if you go and read the manga, you'll realize that the artist, Masuda Eiji, is a master at expressing all sorts of emotions through their characters' faces. Not just shock, but fear, love, hatred, jealousy, a whole gamut of emotions. Expressive comedy is an art form, and Masuda is a master at it. Like most anime based on manga, Actually I Am does not cover the entire series. The manga goes much further than the anime. It's been a while since I've read the series, but going off my memories, the anime only covered the first third of the manga. The manga ended back in 2017. Fortunately, the mangaka started a new series earlier this year called They Are Still Being Shaken This Morning. Those familiar with Actually I Am may fear that this series will become a harem or a supernatural series. Well, we're only 10 chapters in at the time of writing, but I can tell you that there have been no harem indications, nor has there been anything supernatural about the series, other than the over-the-top reactions. Allow me to explain. Every morning, Hikochi boards the train to school. If he's lucky, Hikochi is joined by Nayu, a beautiful girl who appears to be about his age, but she wears a different school uniform. So the only time they get to see each other is on the morning commute. He hopes to one day work up the courage to talk to her, but that hasn't happened yet. She's just so pretty and perfect, his tongue gets tied in knots whenever she's around. But what are the thoughts of Nayu, our young maiden? Remember, dear viewer, she gets on the train after him, and she chooses to sit next to him. Is it because there are no other open seats? Maybe. But whenever the seat next to him is open, she joins him on the bench. Most days, that seat is open. Okay, so that's it? That's what's got you so excited, Danon? Have patience, dear viewer. Like me, there are others who are interested in the blossoming relationship between these two adorable kids. Seeing young love evolve from interest to affection is not just something we are interested in as readers. There are other passengers on the train who ride with them every day. In fact, they formed a group text to discuss the pair. That's right, this isn't a story about young love. Rather, this is the story of three adults watching over young love. At times protecting it, but mostly just being passive observers. Our three characters are an elderly manager, an office lady, and a university student. Every day they race to get to their spots on the morning train to Maibara. Their chosen spots aren't just about wants or desires. It's not about comfort or ensuring they can easily get off at their respective destinations. All three of them need to have front row tickets to the romance unfolding before them. And once they have that joy back in their lives, they're able to live another day. Another day of university lectures doesn't seem so bad. Another day of walking around in heels is now manageable. Another day of yelling at idiot employees while also getting yelled at by upper management is now something they can easily deal with. All because of the healing energy emanating from young love. But not every day is as simple and pure as it can be. Some days, the train is packed before Nayu can sit next to Hikoichi. Other days, someone else sits next to our young boy. But the trio of watchers has promised not to interfere, which unfortunately means they won't get their much-needed healing energy. How will they be able to face the day without watching over these two awkward kids? The consternation on the boy's face and the adorable blushes on the girl's. Just seeing them sit next to each other is all the motivation we need to get us through the day. But if we don't get it for a week, there will be consequences. We'll have to interfere. Now, this series is the slowest of slow burns. It isn't until chapter 10 that our young, not yet a couple, learns each other's names. Komi took 300 chapters to get to a confession, but Komi and Tadano at least knew each other's names much earlier than this. Then again, Komi isn't a romance. It's a slice of life about a girl trying to get 100 friends that also has some romance in it. A romance that almost destroyed a friendship. But They Are Still Being Shaken This Morning is only 10 chapters in, at least at the time of writing. And in these 10 short chapters, we've learned quite a bit about our young pair. even if they barely know anything about each other. But we've also discovered that though there are thoughtless passengers who constantly block the two of them from advancing their relationship, there are others besides the three observers who are allies. People who block the cockblockers. If you like a romance as slow and hilarious, go read They Are Still Being Shaken This Morning by Masuda Eiji. This series hasn't officially been released in English yet, but I know it's only a matter of time. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. There are several tiers to choose from. You can pick an anime or manga for me to do a video about, or you can join our monthly manga club. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Doraya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgine, Nazwin, Conga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, Austin, William Pye, Kazaris, Booksu, Patrick, Travis, Naffy, Sean, and Michael. You guys are awesome. I post anime and manga videos often, or you can click here to watch additional videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Musings by Danon.